Hello everyone, it's Mr. Mercury here, just for another quick video. Well, I think this is going to be a quick one anyway. This is a quick rundown of my daily tasks, the daily things I do on Sega Heroes. Now, Sega Heroes, if you're probably not aware, I mean, if you're watching this video, there's a very good chance that you are aware. If you're not aware of Sega Heroes is a match-free puzzle game with RPG elements to it. Now I've just realised there that I'm actually going to be, there we go, hopefully you should be able to pick this audio up in the game. Just had to turn the volume down on my mobile phone so you don't pick up the two at the same time. So when you first start off with Sega Heroes, you get a few characters. I know that you get Death Adder to start off with. I think maybe one of the characters you start off with again is Axe Battler, Amy Rose, and definitely Blaze Fielding. As you progress through the game, you basically have campaign mode. You start off way down in Zone 1. And you just basically do a battle. You match 3 gems, and then you can build up mana with that. At which point, then you can use the mana to pull off special moves. Each character kind of has 3 special moves. I mean, for Sonic here, I've got Spin Dash, Sonic Boom, and Gotta Go Fast. And you can level these up as well. And you can level your characters up either by training them with coins. You can collect shards to promote them. As far as mobile games go, I'm not a huge fan of mobile games because of the pay-to-win strategy. You do end up spending a lot of money, but as far as mobile games go, this is probably one of the best ones I've actually played myself. A lot of people will disagree with that, but this is about the only game that I've actually paid some money into, admittedly. Which you'll see shortly anyway, because the thing is with the strategy behind these type of games is that there will be a point where you will have to spend money because it just becomes so tedious that they will leave you with almost no choice. What we're seeing here is just the main hub screen. As you can see, we've got different options of different game modes: campaign, arena, survival, and beyonding. I think at the very beginning of the game, campaign mode is the only mode that's available until you level up to a certain point where you can unlock arena, survival, and even guilds. I've joined a guild here, Justice League UK. And there's events as well which you can do on a daily basis. So let's get into kind of what I do on a daily basis here. So I've got some rewards waiting for me here. This is because of the guild basically raised a boss. They conjured a boss even. And I participated in that, and these are my rewards. So I've got about 3,600 coins, 36 spirit stones, I think that's what they're called. And I don't know what the last ones are called. They are called skill stones, which you also use to level up your character skills. So let's just claim these, which is nice because I'm at a point now where I'm level 40, in which coins are very much needed to level up my character, and they are becoming few and far between. Every day you get quests, so I've got a new login bonus, and you can see that there's some more quests here to complete 3 stages from a campaign, open 3 chests, loot 10 stages, complete 1 stage in challenge mode, in challenge events even, get 4 shards from the arena survival or variety shops, bundles not included, play 2 arena battles, and complete 1 survival stage. And there's some achievements here that I haven't yet unlocked, but I get some Sonic shards with those. So let's open up this chest here. There's usually crap. So we've got some campaign energy, some gold, and some rogue shards. More often than not, when you get these loot boxes, is probably the best way to describe it, or surprise mechanics if you work at EA. Is that you'll find that you just get crap with them. So you'll always get gold, you might get a couple of charms or whatever, and you'll get some shards for some characters that pretty much you've already unlocked, or they're just they're common. The different characters, they go from being common to rare. I think, yeah, we've got Beat there from Jet Set Radio, who is rare, and he's also rare. And then you've got Epic, and then you've also got Legendary. I don't have any Legendaries. Legendaries, if I scroll down here, you can see there's like Tails, he's a Legendary. I mean, you can tell by all the borders, they've kind of got this rainbow effect that's going around clockwise. And they're very hard to come by. As you can see, like on my Legendary, you can see I've only got 4 Tail shards, and pretty much everybody else I have 0. So this is where they get you as well, because you know I've got 762 diamonds, or gems as they're called, and you know you can get a Legendary unlock chance here, but you're not going to get anything decent from that, if I'm perfectly honest. I mean, I will probably buy one to show you. It's a chance, that's for sure. I think it even tells you the odds actually. So if I where's the Legendary unlock chance here? Yeah, it tells you the odds if I just tap I here. So you got a 25% of just getting 10, 20 for Werewolf from Altered Beast, and then 23% chance for any Heathens, 23% for Ryo Hazuki from Shenmue, and then the odds get considerably worse when it comes to times 50 and times 100. Because that if you get 50, chances are you're going to unlock that character. Let's just have a quick look here. Yeah, you will for Ryo Hazuki. Very, very unlikely. So let's do it anyway. It's going to cost me 350 gems. Let's get one. And there you go, just 10. It's nearly always going to be 10. And you know, 350 gems. You know, may seem like a little amount, but considering that 110 costs £1.99, it's and you know 320, which isn't even enough to unlock that chest, is still £5. And this is how they get you with the money. And I don't completely agree with it, but I'm at a stage in this game now where, you know, I don't mind sinking a little bit of money. If I've got a spare £5, I will do. You know, I actually have signed up for these new things called the VIP, and I've actually got 2 active at the minute, and that's because I did one month and one this month, which I had spare. You know, it's just disposable income. That I just thought, well, why not? I do play this game every single day. So I've opened 3 chests now, so I can unlock that quest. What else do I do? I've got these event modes. So this is the current event, the Adventure Wisdom. You get you go through these levels and you get trophies, and the prizes are these here. So I'm currently sitting in the quite low 20,000 to 25,000 rank. I will probably get no higher than that. I will sit quite comfortably here, or maybe up one to 15,000 to 20,000, because I'm just too low level. You've got people who are level 80. There are just all these different kind of daily events as well, where, as you can see here, this one's called Unite. Let me just go back to that. So this one's called Unite, Armed and Dangerous, and there's all these different stages, and you can start off here. Stage 1, you've got a level 20 boss. Stage 2, you have level 23 bosses, and if you go right to the end, you can see that you've got level 62 bosses, which is just not going to happen for me. If I'm lucky, can probably get to stage maybe this one here, 38, stage 4, but it depends on which characters you're allowed to use as well. I'm just going to quick loot those 2. There's my rewards, and if I were to click fight on here, as you can see, they let you use only specific characters. So I can use Death Adder and Axe Battler, and I can also use I don't even remember his name off by heart, Welkin Gunther. Problem is my Axe Battler and my Hibana are too low level. You know, in order to level those guys up, it's going to cost me quite a few coin. You know, I need to enhance him for a start, which costs 500 spirit stones, and I don't even have that, so I can't even do that. So again, this is where they get you, where they want to try and get you to make money. Spend your money for them to make money. I'm going to just go, what's this quest now then? Complete one event in challenge stage, which I just did, because when you loot, when you complete a stage on challenge stage and you get 3 stars, you get to loot them. So there's another 5,500 gold, which is always nice. These are level 35. I probably could go on to do that. No, I can't, because once again, my Adam and my Rogue are just a too low level, so I probably won't be able to get any further than that for now, unless I spend more coin, which I don't want to do because I'm saving them for my main characters. I'm going to quick loot these ones. Each event will have different rewards. I'm going to quick loot these. So that's not fantastic. And as you can see, level 29, who can I use? Again, so my main weakness there is Axel Stone. And if I leveled him up, maybe it wouldn't be so big a problem, but at the moment I'm not prepared to do so. Let's move on here. So what we got? These are level 34. Who can I use? I can use my full strength team on this one. So let's go ahead and see if we can do this here. We can see what kind of loot we're expecting to get. So we're expecting to get 12 Joe Musashi shards, 250 coins, some skill stones. So let's fight this one, and we'll show you the basics of this game. So as you can see, these are my 4 characters that I'm going to use. This is actually my strongest squad at the minute, and we've got our match 3 puzzle game down at the bottom there, which is telling me that to move this particular gem up so I can match 3 blues. I can't see anything quite decent there. There's usually at least a match 4 to go, so I am going to use that one just to kind of make a start on this round. If you do match 4, you get a star piece here. So what this will do is you got the blues will be for Sonic, for your blue character. Matching 3 will be for your red character. Matching 3 greens for your green character, and yellow is very self-explanatory. The purples here will build up your strength at the bottom here, and your damage. And now we've got it's like a multiplier, so there's more damage. As now we're on level 1. Matching 5 of the same colour will bring up this like special star, explodes and activates star skill. So let's do that, and explodes, there you go, and activates his star skill, which causes quite considerably more damage. When you've got full mana, you simply just press the character's icon, and they do their special, their special move. I guess is probably the best way to describe that. So yeah, at the minute I'm doing quite well. We've got 3 stages. That's one of them done. So let's move on to number 2. Each of these enemies as well, they'll have specific kind of damage dealt, and this one infects bleeds for 4 turns. So I'll lose if he hits me. And I'll take a hit from him, then I will probably bleed and lose energy, lose health for 4 turns. So let's use this chap. I still don't know his bloody name. We'll use his tank because it's pretty powerful right now. Wow, that's pretty decent. So we're on 30% bonus damage now because I've collected enough of these. Let's just collect 3 stars there, and we'll probably explode that tile. So we've got 4 there, which will also bring up Sonic special moves. Let's use his special move there because we want to try and take as much damage as we can. As I say, not really for mobile games, but this is probably the best one that I've played. It's certainly the one I do on a daily basis. I definitely play it on a daily basis. It's quite good fun, just trying not to spend too much money with them because there is a limit, which I'll definitely have on this. I don't basically spend a ridiculous amount of money on this game because, quite frankly, it's not AAA, and my money is all on spent mostly on AAA titles if I can. So that's the boss down. I don't think we're going to have much of a problem with the rest of these guys. So let's just go ahead and finish this level. We'll match 4 there on the red. Red's nearly at his maximum mana, so let's see if we use. We can get his skill because he's got quite powerful skill. He's actually got a very decent max as well because he will recover health, and he will turn a lot of these tiles into star tiles, so I can use those. I don't know why I just did that because he's currently unconscious, and that just will have no effect whatsoever. Right, okay, well that'll be that level done. So we'll see our rewards. So we completed that with 3 stars. And there's our rewards. We did in fact get 12 shards, so that's not too bad at all. But that's only, as you can see, it's got the word or the symbol there saying first, which indicates basically that that's your reward for the first time clear. You will not get that again when you loot the stage. So I want to unlock more of my quests, which are here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to loot these stages. It's probably the quickest thing for me. I'm trying to promote my shadow character, so I'm going to loot that, and as you can see, all I got was 1, which is bloody typical, because I only need 1 more to actually promote him. I'm also wanting to promote my Welkin Gunther. So because I only need to loot 10 stages, I'm only going to do that twice. And there's my unlocks. So I've completed my 3 stages of campaign and looted 10 stages. So that's them done. So I've got only to complete 1 survival stage, 2 arena battles, and to buy 4 shards from any box. So here's my arena from any store. Sorry. So here's my arena shop. There you go. Wilfred. Christ, I really must remember his name. Welkin Gunther's only 350 coins, so I have that, so I will buy those. And that's that quest done. My next task is actually to go through to survival, which I will do. This is the enemies. If I just check at these guys, they're only level 36, so I should probably pass these quite easily. Just notice that these actually do go up with your own level, so it's not always easy to complete the entire survival run. But anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Again, these are my strongest team. So the good thing about survival run is that your characters keep their maximum mana ability across the entirety of the stage. The only bad thing is there is permadeath, so if you die, you die for good. Let's go ahead. This chap here will destroy all blue tiles, and I really don't want him to do that, so I'm going to take him out first and then go for the boss second. So let's just use our skills there. So, okay, good. So let's go for him now. So we're going to go for Adam. We're going to literally just take him out because he's definitely going to be the strongest. Sonic has now got his special move, so we'll use that. Okay, I'm going. Okay, so this stupid little caterpillar is taunted, and that means that it focuses all the energy on him. So that's focuses all the attention on him. So you will have no choice but to hit him, and that's what happened. So it doesn't matter. I've done it. I've defeated him anyway. So let's just go for Adam again. Okay, just people talking outside the window, and then we're done. So we're good again. And that will be that quest complete. There is only one more quest for me to complete, and that's 2 arena battles. Now, arena battles here is where you face off against other people's team online. So, for me, my team is only 10,600 in terms of power. You know, I don't know how this guy here, with only 6,500, has managed to reach rank 1736. For me, that's really tempting. So obviously, I've got a much stronger team, so I'm going to take this one on. And you don't actually play another person. It is AI controlled, but it is just with their team, and I'm sure that probably works in the other direction if someone else played your team, which are available to play on the arena. So I'm kind of rambling on a little bit, but let me try and just quickly. I'm hoping to defeat this team, but I might be too cocky here because it seems easy, but it probably won't be. In my luck, I have lost to lower level teams before. So this guy's taunted. You must have a taunt ability because I don't know how to taunt, and I'm assuming that you have to have a character with a taunt ability. So when they, see, I've got a lot of maxes here. I don't know why I'm not using them. So let's go ahead and get beat going first because this guy's just absolutely kicking the crap out of my guys. So let's get some extra health. Let's use Sonic. He's gone, and let's use Death Adder as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this here. That should get rid of Knuckles. The problem is now is he did use that. I didn't take into consideration that he had a explosive star. See, as you can see here, that there are darker tiles. So this there's a purple one with I don't know if you can see that on well, you will be able to see it on the screen, but I'm pointing to it, but you won't be able to see it. I'm pointing to it. There's a purple there with a darker star. That means that's his tile. And you want to try and get rid of that so he can't get the chance to use it. So I'm gonna nuts. I was just about to try and use double match free there. So let me just move that across. I'm going to try and use this explosive one, but as you see, he's just eliminated that, so I can't do it. I think I'm going to win this quite comfortably anyway now, to be honest with you. There is a time actually where they will they'll just get a ridiculous amount of combos, the AI I find, but whether that's done by design I don't know. Right, okay, well that's that done. So that is one arena battle done. As I say, you can go through campaign. With campaign, there's different characters that you have to use. You can't use the exact same characters that you use in event or arena or survival. You have to use only the characters that are available in campaign mode. I don't know whether or not Tails will ever be unlocked. Someone may be able to tell me that in campaign mode. I am not that far because some of these characters are level 35. Some that's fine, so I could probably clear these quite easily if I really wanted to. Level 30, level 40, level 38, level 37, yeah. So I could probably clear this zone quite quickly now that I'm level 40. It depends on the enemies. There are some enemies that don't take any physical damage, and you need to use a different character set to get through them, which use power abilities rather than damage abilities. Anyway, I thought this was going to be a short video. It's actually turned out to be 20 minutes long so far. Anyway, yeah, as I say, I've got VIP enabled, which twice, so once a day will give me these kind of rewards. Top level is £5, bottom level is £10, and the last one there is £20, and I certainly am not going to bloody buy that. So the recording did actually stop there, which is pretty decent. Look, I think that's pretty much what I've covered there is pretty much it. So yeah, I mean, as I say, as far as Sega Heroes goes, it's a decent mobile game, and it is definitely one to play whilst you're on the shitter, and to kill some time. It's fun. I like it. Maybe I'll do a couple of gameplay videos as well of my daily activities, and I won't quite go through what everything is. That's an alert. I won't go through everything, so it probably will be a shorter video. This is kind of like my version of an introduction to the game. If you do like this video, like and subscribe. I'm going to be having all sorts of videos coming out. That's pretty much it for Sega Heroes, so hopefully I'll see you next time. I really appreciate you joining me. Thanks very much.